What's up, Aries? As always, I hope that this video finds you well and in excellent spirits. If you're new here, my name is Mel, and I'm the founder of Divine Feminine Works, where I help people unlock their divinity and discover their magic. All right, so this is going to be the October 2022 tarot scope for the sign of Aries, and that's Aries sun, moon, rising, or north node. All right, so let's just jump straight into your reading. All right, let's see what we have for you for October. All right, that's too many. I get the sense that you guys have a lot going on this month. Like, there may be a lot of things to juggle. There may just be a lot of activity, different competing interests. But by and large, I feel like October is going to be pretty busy for you. Okay, let's see what else we have here. All right. So we've got fourth house, which says home. So I get that there is an emphasis in October on your home, on your familial relationships. It may have to do with your parents or grandparents, or perhaps even the people that you literally live with. But I feel like there may be a lot going on at home. I think that I'm hearing like things falling apart, and I don't necessarily get that in a bad sense. I feel like that may be your perception of what is going on this month. You feel like things are falling apart. You feel like things may be a little chaotic at home, but I get the sense that when all is said and done, I feel like there's going to be a sense of peace with respect to like your living situation, with respect to a relationship with a close family member. Even if you own property and you feel like things are sort of all over the place, maybe you're a landlord and you're having problems with tenants. I feel like by the time that the month ends, there's going to be a sense of peace and harmony. And I feel like you're going to be more enlightened in terms of how to deal with this situation or how to deal with this person better in the future. All right. But I also feel like it's your familial relationships, your close relationships, the people that you live with, or like I said, if you're a property owner, your relationship with your tenants. I think that that is what is going to be the focus this month. All right. Let's get some more cards and see what else we have for you for October. Okay. So the first card out we have is the Devil, okay? And I'm getting the sense that something has been, I feel like if things have been chaotic, they've been chaotic for a while. I feel like there's this undercurrent of like negative energy or energy of feeling stuck, feeling stagnant. Whatever's going on right now, this could be the result of actions or decisions that you previously took, okay? So you could have previously taken an action, you could have decided to do something, and now you're sort of reaping the karma, just to put it bluntly. You're reaping the karma for whatever past actions or decisions you took, okay? There is this twinge of negative energy to it. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think it's all bad, but overwhelmingly, like I'm feeling stuck, okay? It's almost like you made a decision and now you're stuck with it. I'm hearing you made your bed and now you have to sleep in it, okay? That's the kind of energy that I'm feeling. Let's get some more cards and see what else we have. All right, we've got the Two of Wands. All right, so this lets me know that whatever decision that you're sort of wallowing in right now, I feel like it's been going on for a while. And I feel like you've come to a point now where you have to decide what you want to do. Like you're either going to continue down this path you've been going on, or you want to go in a completely different direction. It's almost like you want to get as far away from the consequences of this past decision as possible. I feel like you just want a complete turnaround. You want a complete do-over. You want to be in a completely different place. Okay. So it's almost like you're at a crossroads right now because you need to figure out which way to go and what it is that you want to do. All right, we've got the King of Swords. So this month, there could be an emphasis on a relationship with a King of Swords. So this could be a parent. It doesn't necessarily have to be a man, right? Because this is a king. It's not gender specific. But this could be someone who is an air sign. So that's a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or just someone who could be involved in law enforcement, someone who's very communicative, someone who's very expressive. Although I get the sense that at this point in time, you and this person may not be speaking, or this person may be ignoring you right now. I feel like this person, as expressive as they are, they're not being very expressive with you. I feel like they may not be in accordance with the decision that you made. I get this sense that maybe they don't like the decision that you made, or they're disappointed in the decision that you made. But this person, the communication with this person is currently strained, okay? Let's get some more cards here. All right, we've got the Four of Wands, all right? So this lets me know two things. It lets me know, first of all, I feel like at some point, I get the sense that you either live with this person or you deal with this person in some sort of capacity that has to do with home. Like I said before, this could be a landlord-tenant situation, or this could be a family member that you live with, or maybe even a roommate. I feel like at some point, things were very joyous, right? I feel like they currently are not joyous, but I feel like in October, like I said in the beginning of the reading, by the time the month is over, I feel like you're going to be able to get back to peace and harmony, right? And the presence of this card, this Four of Wands, lets me know that that's the case. So while things may not look the best right now, they may not feel the best right now at home or with family, I feel like eventually they will get back to that particular, they'll get back to that state of being, right? And then we also have the Four of Swords, all right? So we've got two fours here and the fourth house, right? So the number 4 is very significant this month. 4 has a lot to do with stability, right? And I get the sense that this isn't stability in the sense of like money, right? Like whether you can afford your home, your mortgage, your rent, or whatever. I feel like it's your peace of mind. Your peace of mind seems to be a little disrupted going into October, right? And I feel like by and large, most of the month is going to be spent sort of getting your mind right and healing, okay? The word of advice I'm getting is that before you have a conversation with this King of Swords person, really think about what you're going to say. I definitely feel like Mercury retrograde had a lot to do with this unrest, because I feel like whatever communication you did have with this person, you were either misunderstood or they felt like you weren't understanding them, and that sort of contributed to this unrest, right? And so I feel like it's sort of time to rest. Like this isn't necessarily, I feel like going into October, it's not necessarily the time to start talking a lot or trying to explain yourself. I feel like as October moves on, I feel like you'll know when to have the conversation, what to say. And I feel like communication is going to be much better with this person, okay? Again, whatever's going on right now, it may feel uncomfortable. It may feel like, you don't have peace of mind. You're not being understood. It may be a little combative in a sense. But I get the sense that, again, by the time October finishes, I feel like things like peace will be restored at home or with family. All right, let's get another card here and see what else we have. Okay, we've got the Fool card. All right, so this lets me know that it's almost like you're going to turn the corner in this situation. And I feel like you kind of you need to have the faith that things are going to turn out okay. Like this isn't the time to overthink. This isn't the time to try to, rationalize or make sense of what's going on. This is a time to sort of rest and listen to your intuition, right? Because I feel like when the time comes for you to speak to this person, when it comes to what to say to this person or having a conversation with them, I feel like you just have to understand that you'll know when the time is right. And when the time is right, you'll know exactly what to say. So don't overthink this. It's time. Like I said, I feel like October is about like sort of resting your mind, getting your inner peace together so that your world and your home environment can reflect that inner peace. Okay. And hopefully that made sense. All right, let's get another card here. Yeah, I like this. I like that this is the last card too. It's the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups is wishes fulfilled. So I feel like deep down, you want the situation to work well. I mean, who wants turmoil where they live, right? That's sort of the worst sort of turmoil to have, because if your home life is a mess, if your home life is not peaceful, it sort of makes everything else not peaceful. So I get the sense that that's what you really want. And the presence of this card lets me know that you will have it. Like I said, by the time October is finished, whatever unrest was going on at home will subside. And I think you'll regain peace at home or with a family member, okay? You just have to have a little faith, right? things may have had a rocky start. Things may, again, there may be this element of unrest, not being understood, not able to express yourself effectively, not able to resolve the issue. But this lets me know that by the time the month is over, the issue will be resolved and peace will be restored, okay? So it's a good outcome, right? Even though it doesn't necessarily feel good right now, it's definitely a good outcome. All right, let's get some clarification here. Okay, let's get some clarification on this Devil. What is this decision that you made that sort of kicked this whole thing off or that affected this whole situation? Four of Swords. Interesting. So this was, I don't necessarily get it was I'll say this, something that you were thinking about repeatedly actually came to fruition. So you may have been thinking the worst of someone, you may have been thinking the worst of a situation, and it actually came true. And that's why you're sort of kicking yourself in the ass right now, because you're like, yo, I thought this and then it came to fruition. And so you're kind of like, damn, I don't want to be in this position anymore. I want things to get better. And like I said, they will. And the last card I'm going to clarify is the King of Swords. I kind of want to know more about this person. Who is this person? What are they about? What does this card represent? Okay, we've got Eight of Cups and we've got Six of Wands. This person may be threatening to move out, to leave. I feel like whatever decision was made, like there's this element of leaving. Okay, so this person may want to leave. They may have stated they were going to leave. Perhaps you got into a fight with this person and then they decided, oh, I'm going to move out. I don't want to live here anymore. Or maybe there was a breakup or some sort of, but there's definitely, I feel like right now is definitely a period where you and this person are not speaking or you're not speaking well. Okay. But again, because of the presence of this Six of Wands here, I know that you guys are going to start speaking again. You're going to mend this relationship. You're going to resolve this issue and peace will be restored. All right, Aries. So things may not feel the best right now, but I want you to be hopeful because they will feel better later. All right. By the end, by the time that October is over, I feel like things at home are going to be a lot more peaceful. All right. So now I'm going to pick 3 rapid fire cards, just 3 short messages. One is going to be on relationship. One is going to be on money, career. And then the last is going to be advice for the month. All right. So let's get a card on relationships and see what we have for you for October. And this is just going to be relationships in general. Take it as it resonates. And what was I just saying in this reading right here? We have breakups and makeups. All right. So on the relationship front, you guys have been experiencing breaking up, then making up, or talking and not talking, abandonment and coming back. But that sort of cycle is over, or it's going to be over in October, especially with this air sign or this King of Swords character as it relates to this reading. So if you've been breaking up with someone, making up, or if you're currently not speaking to anyone, I feel like in October, that relationship is going to be mended and you're going to start speaking to each other again. All right. So let's get one card for career and money. All right, there we go. All right, we have the Anchor. So this lets me know that when it comes to career and money, that is very stable. I don't see that going anywhere this month. I don't see any changes. Whatever you're doing or whatever situation you're in with respect to money and career, it's going to remain largely the same throughout October, which could be a great thing if things are good. If they're not so good, I get this sense that by the time November rolls around, you're going to need to partner up with someone or work with someone in order to sort of lift that anchor and get things moving in a different direction. All right. And then finally, let's get one card as general advice for the month and to close out this reading. All right, there we go. All right, we've got to the sea. All right, so this lets me know that when it comes to this month, there is this element of tapping into your intuition and your emotions that's going to be important. Remember, I said, particularly with this situation with your home and with this person that you may not be speaking to, you'll know when the right time will be to talk, to speak to this person, reach out, or you'll know exactly what to say. And the only way that you're going to know that is by tapping into your intuition and emotions. All right. So again, Aries, even though things don't feel the best right now, know that by the time the month is over, peace and harmony will be restored in your life and at home. All right, so that concludes your reading for October 2022. I sincerely hope that you were able to get at least one important message from this reading. Speaking of readings, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, that link is in the description box below. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy October, Aries, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.